So keep, bench or sell, yeah? Just give me one word or whatever you want to go with it. Vicario?
It's never one word with it.
Keep.
Reguilon?
Sell.
Dragusin?
Well, you know what, yeah? I won't transfer list him. If someone comes in for him, I'll sell him and replace him. If not, bench.
Son?
Bench.
Bissouma?
Bench.
Richarlison?
Sell.
Madders?
Yeah, nah, keep.
Destiny?
He needs competition. Keep. He needs competition, though.
Archie Gray?
Nah, keep.
Lucas Bergvall?
Hold on a minute. Keep bench. Just to say, bench is keep, blood, I swear.
Let's say keep like you want him in the starting 11.
Oh, we talking starting 11, yeah?
Start, bench, sell, let's say. Start, bench, sell.
Start, bench. All right, cool. Go on.
Bergvall?
Yeah, nah, bench.
Timo? Turbo Timo?
Brother. I wouldn't even sell him because that would be a disservice to the other club that have to receive him, bro. You get me? Just release him, bro. Put a contract in a shredder, fam. I've had enough of that. It's Timu Werner, blood. You get me? If them man dead, scrub, blood.
Cuti Romero?
You know what? We see with Romero, yeah? I love Romero, innit? But if someone comes in for him and we can replace him with a top quality, because I'm telling you, these men are sought after, innit? Do you know them way there? Me personally, I'll keep him in it. But if someone comes in with like a big bid, I'm not gonna lie. If Andrew's in, actually, nah, bun that. We're keeping Ramiro. I don't know if Andrew's gonna be in charge. Keep Ramiro. Nothing. We ain't selling him.
Dom Solanke?
Keep.
Fraser Forster?
Sell him, bruv.
Decky?
And by the way, with Solanke, just keep. He needs competition, so I'm not saying he has to start. I need a better striker. Like, I need another striker as good, or if not better, than Solanke. Sorry, where were we?
Kulusevski?
Yeah, nah, keep.
Brennan?
Bench.
Pedro Porro?
Yeah, nah, keep Porro, man.
Jed Spence?
Keep.
Odebear?
I ain't seen enough of him, but keep.
Sarr?
Keep.
Bentancur?
You know what? Either him or Basuma's got to leave. One of them, innit? One of them got to go because we need to improve that position. And I'm not going to lie, he's playing better than Basuma this season, 100%. Basuma's been having a nightmare. But I don't know, Bentancur, he's got no discipline, blood. Like that guy, he's an idiot, blood. I'm sorry to even say that, but you just been banned for the Korean thing, yeah? And that was your fault, blood. And then you come back, our squad's thin, and then you get that yellow cut. Blood, sell him, blood. Actually, no, I don't know. Him or Basuma, one of them, blood.
I think he's better than
Basuma. I like Basuma, but in Andrew's system, he can't. I don't think he can. He can't be our sixth, blood. He can't. I don't even know if he could play in the system. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think he's a better player than Basuma. I think they're both idiots, to be honest. Him with the temperamental thing. You got Basuma doing laughing gas and all this kind of stuff. I mean,
diving games.
You know what I mean? Like they've both got their issues. But anyway, Ben Davis.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. He's been one of our better defenders and that. But if I'm honest, we need better. Like he's literally one of our best defenders. He's getting older. I'm not sure how long's left on his contract?
Well, apparently he's about to trigger a 1-year extension, so 1 more year.
That's fine. He can stay on the bench for 1 more year, but I don't want them to think he's an option. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect. Do you get me? I want, like, for example, we've got Van der Ven, we've got Ramiro, there's Dragusin there. I need another centre-back. Yeah. And then Ben Davis can be on the fringes, blood.
And last one's Mickey Van der Ven.
Oh, well, you already know the answer to that, blood.
Yeah.
Keep, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's what
so, I mean, that's a lot of keeps. I mean, what do you want in the January transfer window? What are your, like,
bro,
if we can only buy...
We need a left back, we need a centre back, we need a midfielder, and we need a forward, blood. You get me? And you didn't say it about Yang Min Hyuk and that, but yeah, keep him too, blood.
We need to defend, we need to create, and we need to score.
So we need everything, basically.
We
Last
do.
one,
No,
actually.
but am I lying, though? Am I lying?
No.
Keep or
You need
sell
a left
Ange.
back. Destiny ain't got no. Destiny's got no.
I'm just hearing apparently a doggy could be out for up to 2 months.
2 months, a doggy.
Just sack him now, then, blood. Fuck, I've had enough. I've had enough now. I told you, bro. He's gonna turn man into Ryan Sessegnon, bro. Whose fault is that? That Destiny injury is Ange's fault. You get me? All the time you could have been playing Jed Spence, yeah, and you refused to play him, blood. And then he comes in and he's been sensational, blood. You left him out of the European squad. Destiny could have been playing in Europa. Spence could have been playing in the Premier League. You didn't even give him a chance. We didn't even get to see, do you know what I mean, what Spence was capable of. And now look at Destiny's hamstrings. Done out here. That's on Ange. And we've got Reguilon in the squad as well, Sim. The wage, we're paying him a wage. Why are we wasting money? He's in your Premier League squad. Use him.
I think the fullback. I agree with that. The fullbacks getting the injuries more than most other players is on Ange. I think because he had fullbacks available and he didn't use them. Jed, he could have used Jed the whole season. He hasn't used him once before the last month, and I don't know why. I know he's not in the European squad, which obviously was between him and Forster, and if we didn't have Forster, we wouldn't have a keeper in Europe right now. But yeah, I agree. I think when it comes to overusing players and stuff, I think Doggy's one of the positions where he doesn't really have an excuse when it comes to overplaying them. He's overplayed them, and it's his own fault. I'm not saying Ange is perfect. Doesn't mean I want him sacked, but I agree. Yeah, I think that's something that he's got to take accountability for 100%. I don't disagree with that.
2 months.
And that's what I'm being told. Up to 2 months.
So we got to wait till March to get
back from
Vicario
surgery,
and a
bro.
doggy.
Did he have surgery? What was he injured for before?
Quads.
Last season.
Yeah, last season he had. Wasn't it his quads just now, or was it another hamstring injury? I can't remember.
When he got
last
injured.
season was the quads, wasn't it? So maybe it was a hamstring.
When did he get injured? What before the Southampton game? Was it who did we play before Southampton? Was it Bournemouth?
Brother, quads, hamstrings. Brother, we might as well have Triple H at left back, blood. Man's blowing his quads out. This is Ange, fam.
It was Southampton he got injured.
Yeah, that's right. He got injured into the Southampton game. And then he came, yeah.
We're a mess, man. We're just going to keep dropping like flies. That's all that's going to happen. We're going to keep dropping like flies. And this season, another season gone by, another season by the wayside.
What chance have we got against Newcastle, blood? What chance have we got? Even Tamworth's going to be a struggle. You get me? No, we got to go full strength. You're laughing. We got to go full strength.
I'm laughing because of the comment you put in our video that day when we were reacting to the draw. You were like, I beg you take that down. I beg you take that down.
And now literally karma come home to roost. Going out to Tamworth.
About that.
All right, look, I think we're going to end it there. But X, always a pleasure to speak to you, bro. Thanks for coming on today.
There, brother, you listen, like, I want to know. So what, you Ange out then, yeah?
End the season.
I'm Ange out, yeah. I'm Ange out. Look, I'm not going to turn on him in the stadium. I'm going to...
No. We don't.
I would never do that.
We don't do that, blood. We don't.
I would never do that.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
I would never do that. But look, if he gets sacked tomorrow, I wouldn't care too much. And
I'll boo in the stadium, though. If I don't like a performance, I'll boo. I
don't even do that.
Man United. See, after the Man United, when we lost to Man United, I was booing Nuno. I didn't shout any expletives, but I was booing him, fam.
I won't even do that. You know what? I'll still sing his name. I'll still sing his name because that's just what I'm like in the stands. You know, I like singing. I like creating an atmosphere. Like, so I'm always going to support him until he's gone. But I just feel like we need better. So yeah, I am Ange out.
Nah, I fully hear that still. And Sim?
No, I'm like you. I'm like you. We hold the same position.
No, you are not like me, blood. You're
like you. We are the same, X. We're the same.
You're not like me.
Nah, we're the same. We are the same.
The fact that you're saying you're like me, Ben, Ange out, blood. What are you talking about? I don't want to be nothing like him. I don't want to be nothing.
All I'm saying is we should give him the season. We should give him the chances in the cups. That's why I don't want him sacked right now.
X is like me.
Now, you know what? Yeah, I said that at the start, but the more I was actually speaking to you and actually realizing the depth of it and then the Dogi injury and all of that, I'm telling you, bro, I'd pull the plug, blood. If we could get Areola. Not even I like Marco Silva as well.
With Areola,
I like Marco Silva
there.
too, blood. Marco Silva's like a new Poch to me, blood. You know them way there. So if we could get one of them two, I would, blood. I'd pull the plug. I'm telling you, I'd do it.
Let's get into these super chats. A few super chats for you, X. Perfect Match says, big up Ben, Sim, and X. Loving your work. Happy New Year to you all. Come on, you fucking Spurs. Brian Daigle says, wishing everyone in the chat, my brothers, and We Are Tottenham TV expressions, a very happy and healthy New Year. Is everyone ready to monitor the situation? Come on, you Spurs. Vinny Kamal says, big up X. If given a chance, would you take Poch back?
Would I take Poch back?
Yeah.
Brother.
I would.
Like, what like, after Ange?
I would
take
Poch
back for the USA.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he was available, I would take him back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. But it'd need to be... Well, actually, no, I think we've changed as a club since he was in charge. So I reckon... And I don't mean massively... But the money that we've seen, Ange being given, Mourinho being given, Conte being given, I don't feel the whole year's Poch was there. I just don't feel like, I feel like the only time Poch got given money was when we got the Ndombele, Lo Celso, you know, that season before he got sacked. I feel like that was the only time Tottenham actually said, you know what? Let me give this man some money. Remember, this guy went through a no signing transfer windows, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I always have love for Pochettino still. Like, his Chelsea take was crazy. Like, he was crazy, innit? Like, I would have to just try and completely forget what he did at Chelsea if he was to come back, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because, yeah, and even at the end, didn't he get them what? He got them in 6th, innit?
Yeah,
Chelsea,
he did.
Yeah.
He had a great end to the season, Poch, with Chelsea.
Yeah.
He really did.
But is he going to make them run less than Ange are making them run? Is he
I mean, our
less
hamstrings
intense?
weren't popping off as much as under Poch than they are now.
I don't remember how bad our injury.
Did we ever we ever seen injury crisis like this season and last season? What do you mean you don't remember?
No, I don't remember. Like,
you
why?
Don't remember nothing,
we had injuries. We had injury problems under Poch as well. But
there's injury problems and there's Ange Postecoglou injury problems.
So only Ange making people run causes injuries. No one else.
Brother, it's injuries, blood. Injuries. They're not injuries. They're injuries. That's what we've got, blood.
Poch was also very intense in training. It was a very intense style of play. I don't see how, if the players can't handle it under Ange, why is it different to any other manager who's making them run? I don't know. My point is, I don't know if it's Ange's fault specifically. Is it the players? I don't know all the medical stuff. I don't know what the problem is. But like, I don't think Poch is coming in and making them run less, is my point.
Maybe it's not down to running. Maybe it's methods. I don't know what methods Ange is doing. Maybe he's not taking enough care of them. Who knows?
And we've had these injuries. We had these injuries last season and this season, Ben. Think about it.
Yeah.
And it's the same ones, bro. They're not getting any better. Do you get me? They're not. And it's happening to the same players. And you can't say, oh, yeah, their injury. It's because of how they have to play. Like Van de Ven, Udogie. Like, you know them way there. You can understand why these men are getting these muscle problems. I swear even Porro got one. You get me? Everyone gets them. Ramiro, our whole back line gets them, bro.
Every year. Voyage says, the best video to kick off 2025. Thanks, boys. Happy New Year from Australia. Big up to you, Voyage. Vinny Kamal says, with his talent ID, Ange doesn't deserve a penny. I believe if this guy stays longer, this will get bad beyond repair. Not one player has improved in 2 years. I would say Kulusevski's like the main one. Kulu, yeah.
Yeah, nah, Kulu's improved, but I would say that's about it. You know, them way there. Like, I would say that's about it. Johnson ain't improved because I seen Johnson for Nottingham Forest. He was scoring a lot of goals, mate. Do you know them way there? So, I don't know. I say Kulu's about the only one that's improved still. Oh, yeah. But you know what? I don't think that's under Ange. I think, you see how Sar's cooking out in African nations and that. I think Sar's just our star boy, bro. I think, you get me? What I would say is Ange has given him the platform. He's played him. You get me? So it's enabled him to have the experience and everything else. But I don't really think he's bettered him. Like, Ange changed Kulu's position and that. So for me, I'll give Ange the credit and say, yo, you made him a better player. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Phil P says, question, what's going to last longer, Ange or my Christmas lights?
brother. Sim's gonna lose it. Sim's gonna lose it. Sim's gonna hide him from the channel in that, blood. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I know that hurt your feelings, Simbad.
No chance.
And Sean Slater.
That's your new name, fam. Sim Postacoglu, blood. You know what I mean?
All the way. Come on.
Sean says, Ben, Sim, X, and the chat. Happy New Year. Here's to a better 2025. And that is that. That's all of them.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. What's your lot's predictions for the Newcastle game?
I'll let Sim go first. Sim's going for a win.
I don't know about Newcastle. Newcastle in great form. What can I say? We're not going to win that game, I don't think.
3-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1 Newcastle. Isaac's going to cook us, though. He is going to absolutely cook us.
That guy literally hangs offside, runs in, and then cooks a high. I've seen it too many times. It's too easy for him. He can't wait for this game.
Oh, for sure.
I promise you guys.
For sure.
He's going
to be cooking Gray, 100%.
Bro, 50 Shades of Grey, fam. You're going to see what's going to happen. It's going to be peak.
Any New Year's resolutions, X?
Oh. Brother. I don't even know, bruv. I don't even know, man. I'll be honest. I just don't know, bruv. I just need some good news, blood. I just need some good news, bruv. Yeah, I'm tired of this, bro. Tired of this. Get me? I'm so tired of this. Like, I'm not going back, innit? Obviously, I went back to the stadium for the Wolves game. It was with family and that. That was planned. You know them way there. Like, I had that plan from the start of the season. But I've got no desire to actually go back. You know them, like, it's terrible, bro. And it's not because the players are missing. It's just the whole thing, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's depressing,
just terrible. Man. It's just so upsetting, bro. Like, and it's sad. It's just so sad. I'm telling you, fam. Like, we're just seeing the same things over and over again, and it's not changing, blood. It's not changing. You get me? I feel like man's in jail. You leave your cell, you see the canteen, you just see the same things, blood. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, honestly, it's got that bad. Like, you get me, fam? I hope the players come back. I hope the owners back Ange in January. That's what I need. Like, I need, or you know what, regardless if it's Ange, I hope the owners bring in players in January. I'm telling you, I want this January to be like a summer for us. And I don't care if they're loans either. Do you know what I mean? I don't care.
Just need players.
You could give me 5 loans. I don't care, bro. We need bodies. People look at us and think, oh yeah, they got no one on the bench. When they look at our team selections, they're laughing because they know we will probably play good for the first half an hour or for a certain part of the game, but we got no changes. We can't change anything. Do you know what I mean? So we need to buy some more players, and I'm just hoping, yeah, that this season turns around, fam, because I'm telling you this, either a trophy or we need to be in Europe, lad. Or, yeah. That's the Levi star. And that's even if he makes it there. I'm being serious. Even if he makes it there. If he makes it there. What do you reckon the club's breaking point is with Ange? Do you reckon they will give him the season, or do you think... No, listen to this. Look. Brother, what have we got? Newcastle. Say we lose to Newcastle, yeah? Beat Tamworth. Who's next? Arsenal.
We got Liverpool after Newcastle, and then Tamworth.
Say we lose to Liverpool and then lose to Arsenal, and we lose to Newcastle. He's gone. I promise you. I don't see Levy. I think he's gone.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think it could be after Liverpool game.
In ain't gonna be Ange play. I guarantee you, these men are just gonna bring in club players in January.
Of course they are.
I guarantee you. I don't think that it's as safe as people they're trying to make out it is. I don't think that they're going to be like, oh, and so they're going to look at the sign and think, oh, will he be good for someone else as well? Or they're just going to be doing loans. Do you know what I mean? That's what I believe.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, they'll probably just look at players that, you know, that can flourish under any system. You know what I mean? Because I think the players that we have brought in as well are like that anyway. Like, yeah. So anyway,
like Archie Gray, you get me?
Bergval, yeah.
The Lucas Bergvals, you know what I mean? Like, I believe Johnson, Maddison, Solanke are all Ange signings. Yeah. I think Bergval, Gray, even Olderbear. I think I think Odebear might have been a mixture of the two, blood. You know what I mean? You get me? I think the club might have said, yo, and then da-da-da-da. But I think Ange's signings were definitely like the Johnson, Madison, Solanke, Van der Ven, Radu Dragusin, definitely, bro. You know, well, actually, I don't know. That could have all been Paratici. I don't know, blood. You know them way there. But you can sort of tell, like, Werner, that's definitely Ange. I know Ange wanted Werner, bro. I know that. Because you can see the way that he plays football. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think the kids really are more like the club signings. Because you saw when they did Jed Spence to Conte, but the difference is Conte came out and said, that wasn't my player. Like, you know what I mean? He took the pick. Do you know what I mean? That's what it was. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, for me, it's like, I genuinely believe the majority of the Tottenham fans want Ange in, like they do. Like, if I reckon if they used to do like some sort of poll, I reckon the majority of them.
We did it on Twitter, 70%.
No, but the thing is, with those Twitter polls and that, it's the rival fans that are saying Ange in too, blood. I promise you. Rival fans are going to say Ange in because they want to see us in the mud. They love to see me run. I can't even do a poll like that because the rival fan, I guarantee you it'll be Ange in 70, 80%.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, yeah, the rival fans want to see us in the mud. So unless you can do a poll, like Tottenham do a poll, and you need a season ticket to scan it, I won't believe any poll that I see, blood. You know them way there, fam. Because a lot of these rival fans, in half of my videos, I see Ange in, a man are wearing Arsenal shirts.
I tell you what, X, we've done 3 polls on our live chats when we've been streaming over the last 3 months, and they've gone down by 5% every time. So I think it started off at, 65, then 60, and then yesterday it was like 55%. All Ange in.
To be fair, with your lives, I reckon a live poll, like say you're live now and you used to do a poll, I reckon these ones would be more justified than just the ones that you just put on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That anyone could just do. Because I actually do believe that it's more Ange in than Ange out, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. It's like, you go on Twitter. Twitter is just a different place, innit? Twitter is just a different place. Like, I promise you, like, what happens on Twitter is still happening in real life, blood. I swear, I've always said that. Do you know what I mean?
I've done one now. Let's see if we do a quick one, see what people are saying. But still, right away, it's more in than out.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Like, I do genuinely believe that. But at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, fam. It's one of them ones where, like, brother, I'm just tired.
I think it's split 50-50 down the middle, to be honest. I think it's so split, this fan base, man. And I can understand why as well. I can understand the arguments to both sides.
Yeah, but I just wish that we were full strength in it, so I could really see the season we would have had. But we can't be full strength with the type of football that man plays. Like, and we're seeing the injuries. I'm not saying they're all his fault, but the way we play plays a big part in that. Do you know what I'm saying? It really does. It really does. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's the way he plays, but there's definitely something. There's definitely something. It can't be a coincidence we're getting all these muscle injuries. I don't know if it's necessarily just the playing style, but I don't know if it's something. I don't know what it is. It might be the playing style. I'm just saying, not necessarily just that. Because other teams do it. You know what I mean? Definitely. Other teams also play high intensity. They press high. They do a lot of running. The fullbacks have to run up and down all day, all night. Like, other teams have that as well. Look, do we overplay some players? Is the medical team not doing enough to make sure they recover? Are we not? Like, I don't know what it is, but there's definitely. I agree. It can't be a coincidence that we're getting all these injuries. I 100% agree with that. It can't just be luck. It's not luck. It can't just be luck. I agree with that.
And then the man brought back Ramiro and Van der Ven for the Chelsea game. I was fuming, you know. I'm not going to lie. I was fuming. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd written off that Chelsea game, innit? I didn't even think. Us being 2-0 up, that was luck. I'd written that off, innit, yeah? You get me? I wanted to win the Man United game. Do you get me? The cup, you get me? Wasn't the Man United game after, right?
It was it was like a game or two after.
Bournemouth and then Southampton, then United, yeah.
Well, whoever it was, either way, yeah. I was expecting. I needed Van der Ven and Ramiro. I needed them back for that, innit? Yeah, that was the most important for me. So don't get me wrong. I was happy to see them both. I wasn't unhappy, but if they weren't 100%, why did we play them, fam? Why?
Particularly Van der Ven, because like Romero got a completely separate injury, but Ange literally said after the game, Van der Ven was a risk to play. So why are you risking it?
And then you moan, saying that we got in. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You get me? Look at how Odebear got injured. He came back here. Man brought him on in the Europa League game. He did one run and then he got clamped, blood. Ain't that what happened?
Same with Richarlison.
Came on, no, it's not the same. Richarlison, blood. Richarlison, bruv. That cotton wool brother, yeah. He pulled his hamstring crossing the ball.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Came on, crossed the ball and pulled his hamstring.
No, Odebear, didn't he get clamped? Didn't you see?
Yeah, with the keeper. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you see? Like, or am I mixing up the two injuries?
No. You're right.
But Odebear wasn't Odebear's hamstring.
Yeah.
I think it was a hamstring, but he got clamped. Like, he came back. Ange brought him on in like a Europa League game. He did one mad run. Was it Ferencváros or wherever?
No, it was RZ, I think.
Okay. He did some mad run and then he got clamped. He did get up, but then didn't he come off, Sim? Didn't he come on and then come off? Or did he finish the game?
He
played 4 minutes.
Yeah, he played 4 minutes, but it was right at the end of the game.
Okay, that was it. Yeah, but Richarlison, he came on, and then the man crossed the ball and pulled his hamstring, fam. Like, honestly, at this, we got to get rid of him. We got to tell him it's not up to you. You get me? You're going to Saudi, blood. You know what I mean? We got to tell him that. It's crazy.
100%.
It's absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Like, nah, brother, he ain't getting into that Brazil squad. They're calling up Evan Nilsson before him.
100%.
You get me? So like
58%, 58% in, 42% out at the moment.
Yeah, no, that is, that is about what I believe. You know them right there. I believe there's a large part that's like maybe it's 50-50, but I believe because of what's happening under the ownership, and the injuries, he gets that, you know what I mean? And the fact that we've sacked a Pochettino. This is what the fans want, you know. The fans want like a love story with Pochettino, but with like us progressing and winning trophies, innit? I don't believe the fans want like the mercenary manager, like a Conte that will come in, stay here for 2 years. Don't get me wrong, we'll take that because we need a trophy. But as much as we laugh at them lot down the road and that, if they win something under Arteta, it will hurt that much more, innit? Because we should have done that with Pochettino. Do you know what I'm saying? Young manager, you know them right there.
Also, the way this club is run, the only way to do anything is to grow it. We can't, because we're not going to outspend the opposition. We're not going to do it by, catching up with the spending. So the only way to do it is a long, growing process. Like that's the bit with stability. That's the best way I feel that this club has a chance of progressing. Otherwise, we're not going to go anywhere. I think. I
hear that, bro. But when you're looking at the football at Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and Fulham, and them are playing, it's crazy, blood. It's actually crazy, bro. I swear down.
Well, we had Nuno, didn't we? We had Nuno. We got rid of him.
No, I don't want Nuno back. I wouldn't take Nuno back. Even if Nuno finishes top 4 this season, I wouldn't take Nuno back. I'll be honest. Like, I'll really be... Nah, I wouldn't take Nuno back, innit? Like, for me, like, I feel like it would be hasty to sack Ange. Not hasty as in because of where we are, because this is unforgivable where we are, innit? But this club sacked Mourinho. I feel like Ange is just... I can't believe he's still in the job, guys.
Yeah, he would have been sacked by now.
I genuinely can't believe Levy and them ain't sacked him.
I think it's coming. I do think it's coming.
Are they learning from their mistakes? They sacked Mourinho before the Carabao Cup final. I was livid. I was fuming.
We got to get to the Carabao Cup final to sack him.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm not even, like, the way we play, I'm not even confident we'll beat Liverpool's B team.
Yeah.
Well, not with the injuries that we have. How can you expect the defence to hold up against all these amazing, Newcastle, Arsenal, Liverpool? What can we expect? How can we win these games?
Over 2 legs.
Yeah, maybe in the second leg. I mean, it's Anfield, but I don't know. We'll have to see who got back by then.
It's not Anfield, bro. It's Hanfield. We get touched there, blood. When's the last time we won at Anfield, Sim? Get your laptop out, because I know you don't remember.
2011.
Okay, cool. Who scored? Who scored?
Van der Vaart.
Oh, yeah. Okay, say no more. See? And now he's making videos with me, blood. That's how long ago it was. Yeah? Yeah.
How is he? Tell me how Van der Vaart is behind camera.
Brother, he said on camera, yeah. And by the way, let me make sure I say this right, because people think, oh yeah, he's disrespectful. No, but he said that Tottenham. He said this on camera because it's in the video as well. He said Tottenham was one of the biggest, well, the biggest mistake of his career leaving was leaving Tottenham. Do you know them way there? Obviously, you get me. Me and him both blamed it on that woman, blood. He got rid of her, which was all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was one of the worst mistakes. He said he loved the fans. He loved the club. You know what I mean? He always have love. They treat him right. You know what I'm saying, fam? Like, he literally said that. And also, obviously, me and him were chatting off camera and on camera. And he said on camera, he goes, I actually can't believe it. You've got to be like the best thing about Tottenham. He said that to me, blood. You get me, fam? But you see this guy, he's like the best thing about Tottenham. But I couldn't believe that. And I'm not gassing either. He said it on the TalkSport thing. I need to clip that up. I need to tell Dave to clip that up and post that for me, because me and him were getting on like a house on fire, blood. He's like the realest. He's hilarious, bro. Hilarious, bro. I'm telling you, he's like the funniest guy. He's real. Like, he's a normal person. Like, he's not like, you get me? Like, literally, bruv. Like, man had enough jokes, blood. Enough jokes, fam, to tell, man. Do you get me, fam? And he don't like Arsenal as well. He hates Arsenal, blood. You know, every way there. So, nah, man. Van der Ven, he's a legend, fam. You get me? That one meant the most to me out of all of them, bruv. You get me?
You've been doing it with Edgar Davids, no, as well?
I did, but like I said, Van der Vaart, that one, and Berbatov, but the Van der Vaart one meant the most to me, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Like, Berbatov, him and Van der Vaart, like, my favorite, like, you get me? They're two very favorite players, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Edgar Davids, when we got him, I just couldn't believe it, innit? I said, right, does he know where he's going? You know them way there where we were real talk. Because he was a superstar. That was the brother that was in the Nike advert in the airport, did a little less conversation, a little more, right? You know what I mean? So when we got Edgar Davids, I was like, does he know where he was going? But you see, when we got Van der Vaart, Real Madrid, I genuinely thought, right, could we make Champions League? You know, like, I thought, like, we're actually, do you know them way there?
We should have that season. We should have that season.
Bruh, but when we make these sort of signings, it makes me see that we're going up, bruv. You know what I mean? And now we're regressing, blood. We're signing man like Van der Vaart, brother. Brennan Johnson, no disrespect. We don't sign superstars no more. We build them.
Well, we try to anyway.
Yeah, remember they tried to sign a superstar thing on like Ndombele, Lo Celso, and look what happened with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now, the club, they just wasted so much money that we can see where they're at now. Do you get me?
Yeah. All right. Well, 60. Well, we're going to close it here. 61%. And Jin. Well, now it's gone down to 60. Now it's back up to 61. But yeah, it is what it is.
Burners account. Sims there voting. Look, Sims there keeps voting. Blood. That's what he's doing. He's on that laptop just voting and voting.
X-Man, always a pleasure to have you on the channel, bro.
Come on, my G's.
Happy New Year. Hope you have a good one tonight.
Happy New Year to you guys too. You know what I mean? Keep smashing it. Obviously, I've seen the work you lot are doing on the channel. What are you on now? 170 what?
175 odd.
Yeah, man. Road to 200K. You know them way there. Man's on the road to 400 as well. So make sure you guys subscribe. So, but you get me, if you're new, you get me, to my channel as well. And yeah, fam, we keep growing, bro. We keep growing, blood. You lot keep up the hard work. Loving the dynamic as always. Obviously, as much as I'm trolling you, Sim, it's one of them ones where, like, it's entertaining watching you lot argue. So I don't mind you staying. You keep being you, innit, and let Benji keep being Benji, because this is how it's been from when man used to go to up and down on the road with you guys, blood. You lot are nothing alike, blood. So, like, nah, we love to see it, bro. It's like me and Rants, bro, just nothing alike, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, man. Sim Postacoglu, my brother. I wish you a happy new year, family tree. Benji as well. You know what I mean?
Get myself an Aussie passport.
Excuse you, blood. Excuse you, blood. Hey, hopefully next time we do this, yeah, man's get me. Man's in a better position. You get me? And it ain't just Andrew's been sacked and you called me on the show for an emergency meeting and that.
At least with you and Rance, yeah, you know, Spurs might be in the mud, but Manchester United are firmly in the mud. Bloody
I know,
hell.
blood. I know. That's what it is, fam. That's what it is. But listen, I think another reason, that's what I'm saying, like, bro, we're so bad, yeah, man, are creating new rivals, blood. I used to be arguing with Robbie. I got to argue with KG. I had to create a rivalry because we're so rabid. Like, what's going on?
Just hopefully it doesn't turn to like Palace and Ipswich fans next.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man's arguing with Croydon's finest, blood. You get me, fam? I can't believe it, bro. But listen, boys. Big up everyone in the chat. You get me? And I'll see you lot soon for sure, man. Happy New Year, my guys.
Happy New Year, my bro. Keep smashing it. Everyone go and subscribe to Expressions, bro. You know where he is. And big up to everyone for coming in the chat, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.